Hey there everyone, this is Doc2K7 aka Sauce Guy. Hey, remember the video I made about Paul Pierce being fired from ESPN because of his Instagram live video he had of him with his strippers? Yeah, I did a bit of digging. Yeah, I made a video on that one. Still pissed off on that one, but then I found out that maybe even hate ESPN more, and this sounds like something out of something from Friday. Paul Pierce got fired from ESPN on his day off. To quote Craig's father, that is stupid. How the hell you going to get fired on your day off? Even Smokey said it best. You gotta be a stupid motherfucker to be fired on your day off. Let me read this this is from the root. Is it Friday? Because Paul Pierce managed to get fired on his day off. Paul Pierce has had a week, and it's only Tuesday. The former NBA star turned heads over the weekend when he went live on Instagram to document a night of twerking, neck massages, and general debauchery. So basically, he was living his life. I mean, who we to judge? Who we to judge? Apparently, the sports analyst forgot he worked for the House of Mouse. And on Monday night, it was announced that Paul Pierce has been fired from his job. CNN reports that ESPN parted ways with Pierce. The company hasn't commented on the decision, but given that ESPN is owned by a family-friendly Walt Disney company, it's not hard to connect the dots. Pierce had been working on ESPN during the 2018 season and appeared as an analyst on shows like The Jump and the pregame show NBA Countdown. As previously mentioned, Pierce was a former NBA player who won a championship with the Boston Celtics back in 2008. Pierce isn't seemed too bothered by the fallout, with his recent tweets showing that he is taking it all in stride. His new response was just a video of him laughing, and he followed up a tweet that said, "I can't lose, even when I'm losing, I'm winning." So I imagine man is quickly working out a deal with a company that has no problem with a married man indulging in some weed, booze, and light twerking. As always, the internet was quick to share its opinion on the Pierce firing, with some thinking it was unjust, others are just trying to get their jokes off, and some wonder why his trash ass takes weren't fireable offenses. NBA memes. Paul Pierce threw it all away for 315 like views. Well, I mean, Paul Pierce deserved to be fired for being on crack at work after saying this. What if his bad tweets? Paul Pierce posts girls twerking on Instagram Live. ESPN. Yeah. Where do I stand on this? I don't fucking know, y'all. I just work here. I don't know what arrangement Pierce and his wife have, and quite frankly, I don't need to know. Same here. If he's taking the situation to his side, then good for him. My only takeaway here is that the dude should really apologize to Rachel Knowles. She didn't need to get dragged into this mess because old boy was trying to feel like he was in his 20s. Wait, hold up. I'm in my 20s. And this is, oh my fucking god, man. And this is written by Joe Gerardo. Man, wait to quote yourself. Of course, there's a comment right here that said, now if we can get Stephen A. Charles Barkley off the air, I can watch the highlights at halftime shows. No, oh, fuck you, it's the twin. Even and sports, but the SI, this is funny. ESPN decision to fire Paul Pierce is so over the top. Jimmy Trina thoughts. What? Talk about a ridiculous overreaction. A couple of days after Paul Pierce went on Instagram Live while joining the company of some scantily clad women showing off their turkey skills. Again, real man. ESPN fired the NBA announcers who had worked the NBA Countdown and The Jump. It goes without saying that what Pierce did was beyond dumb. The guy worked for Disney and had to know the company would be happy about a host representing them that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that one. Can I call bullshit on that one, Charles? Yeah, you can call bullshit on that one. All right, then I call bullshit. But Pierce didn't break any laws. That's true. He didn't harm anyone. That's true. And he didn't do or say anything offensive. That's true. Yeah, a suspension would have been more than sufficient. The rush to axe him over social media blunder Abbott, an embarrassing one, seems to be way over the top. Firing someone has to be the last resort with it. I know Pierce. Like all talent, has a moral clause in his contract, so evidently ESPN can cite that as its defense. But terminating Pierce screams of, we don't want to deal with this, more than we can never have this guy on the air after what he did. Sorry. The thing with these social media flare-ups, which is all the Pierce incident was, will go away within 24 to 48 hours when the news cycle changes. All ESPN has to do was either suspend Pierce or wait out the social media storm for a day or two, and this whole issue would have been over. I mean, they would have did that, but they didn't, which is proof that ESPN is full of shit. He also should have gotten some credit for his tremendous reaction to this entire mess. The firing also calls into question ESPN's confusing standards. This is the same oh, you love this part. This is the same company that hired Alex Rodriguez, a known cheat who was suspended for an entire season by MLB, and has made him the face of the baseball coverage. ESPN response to that would be, when Alex used PEDs, he wasn't an ESPN employee. Pierce embarrassed ESPN while working for ESPN. My response would be to compare the infractions. There's also a little bit of Jordan rules going on there. If Pierce was a top ESPN talent, he would have been suspended. Remember when Tony Cortez criticized Anna Storm's wardrobe choices? That got Tony a suspension. One ESPN personality attacking another ESPN personality seems much worse than a guy doing a R-rated Instagram line. At least Pierce didn't seem too upset about losing his gig with the worldwide leader. He took it all in stride. Number 2. The Astros played the Angels Sunday night and compared the fans brought garbage cans to talk to Houston players. Also triggers Astros manager Dusty Baker, who made an absolute statement after the game. You could tell the amount of hostility and the amount of hatred in the stands. Baker said, how many in the stands have never done anything wrong in their life? We paid the price for it. How many people have not cheated on a test or whatever at some point in time? I mean, it's easy if you live in a glass houses, but I don't think anybody lives in glass houses. I think that sometimes we need to look at ourselves before you spew hate on someone else. It's a sad situation for America, to me, when you hear things. I mean, what are the kids supposed to think in the stands? And some of those kids that are following their parents, it saddens me. People make mistakes. We pay for ours, and I wish they would leave it alone. Dusty, your players cheated. They got caught. The fans didn't have the chance to mock them for it last year, so they're making it up for lost time. This has nothing to do with the sad situation in the United States. It's a stupid baseball thing. You gotta deal with it. Number 3. Brandon Marshall was trending on Twitter all morning because of this clip in which he goes ballistic about NBA players not having guaranteed contracts. Which, of course, is not true. Oh, yeah, Brandon Marshall. I remember that one. He's the one who went fucking bonkers about the whole, NBA players not having guaranteed contract, which is a bald-faced lie. Oh, and 4, sometimes players are bummed out getting traded. Sam Darnold, though, seems more happy to get away from the Jets. I don't fucking blame him. The season is young, but this has been... Oh. Wait. Oh, I've been reading the other stuff, too. My bad. Sorry, I just had to put that out there. But, yeah, I think it's way over the top on this one about Paul Pierce being fired on that one. I mean, it's bad enough that he was fired, but then when it turns out that he was fired on his day off, that's really, really fucked up. To this point, I like to say fuck you, ESPN, even more. Well, more like double fuck ESPN. Because, they're always full of shit. And mind you, it's funny how they fired them and claiming they're a family-friendly company because they own Disney, because they were owned by Disney. Yet they play Cardi B's fucking WAP video music during the breaks of NBA games on ESPN. To that, I call bullshit on that one. And rightfully so. But, that's my 2 cents on this one. I'm glad to see that Paul Pierce is taking it in stride. He is the truth. Will always be the truth. But as for ESPN, you fucked up, man. You really fucked up. Fuck you, ESPN. No, double fuck you, ESPN.